Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are setting off on a stunning day adventure to Victoria, the charming capital of British Columbia, located on the southern tip of Vancouver Island. Our journey begins at the Ferry terminal, just south of Vancouver. This morning, under a canopy of grey, showery skies, we roll our cars onto the BC Ferry bound for Shorts Bay on Vancouver Island. The ferry glides through the Salish Sea, weaving past the picturesque Gulf Islands, each one like a little postcard in motion. We take a moment outside on deck. It's windy, but the view's totally worth it. The 90-minute crossing is a serene prelude, a moment to breathe in the vastness of British Columbia's beautiful coast. We now dock at Shorts Bay and hop back in the car for a quick scenic drive south into Victoria. Lush forests line the road and peekaboo ocean views keep us company. It's about a 30-minute ride that feels way shorter with this kind of beauty. Soon, the city elegant skyline comes into view, framed by the distant Olympic Mountains across the Juan de Fuca Strait. This charming city, often called the Garden City, welcomes you with a blend of colonial elegance and coastal allure, and its main attractions unfold like chapters in a travel magazine. Soon after checking in at our hotel, we step onto the streets of downtown Victoria, lined with heritage buildings, their facades and courtyards adorned with blooming shrubs and hanging flower baskets that spill over with colour.
Yeah, and a big one too.
Alright, time for a late lunch, and we are hitting up the legendary Irish Times pub, located in the heart of downtown. This place oozes warmth and has the kind of comfort food that makes you rethink ever eating at home again. We went with a shepherd's pie and seafood chowder. Trust me, it was divine. Great ambiance, fantastic service and hearty meals. Just what the doctor ordered.
clam chowder and shepherd's pie at the Irish pub of the year.
Post-lunch, it's time to stretch our legs, so we take a stroll around the place to explore a few shops and famous spots. Just a couple of 100 meters from the heart of downtown is the iconic Inner Harbour, Victoria's waterfront. This area is pure eye candy. Street performers, fancy boats, playful seals, horse-drawn carriages, all beneath that classic Victoria sky. Here, the iconic Empress Hotel stands regal, its ivy-clad facade hosting world-famous afternoon teas. The nearby British Columbia Parliament buildings with neo-Baroque architecture is abuzz with people on this busy Victoria Day public holiday. We enjoy snapping a few memories of the beautiful central fountain and the miniature full and blooming flower garden beds. Our walk continues towards Fisherman's Wharf, a short 15 minutes amble along the waterfront pathway. The wharf bursts with colour, brightly painted houseboats float in the marina, home to locals who embrace Victoria's quirky coastal lifestyle. We wander the docks, snapping photos of the vibrant floating homes and quirky shops, soaking in the laid-back charm of this hidden gem. For a unique return, we hop aboard a small water taxi, its cheerful green and yellow hull zipping us back to the inner harbour. The short ride offers a fresh perspective, the city's skyline unfolding from the water, Parliament's dome, the Empress ivy-clad walls, and the distant snow-capped peaks. Back on shore, we take one last look around the harbour area and finish with a mellow walk to Victoria historic Chinatown, one of the oldest in North America. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind few hours in Victoria. Ferries, food, history, and a dash of magic. What more could you ask for? If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite spot in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring.